You know, surprisingly, we've been together for a while. We just kept it on the
Hey, sister. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Lunchin, where I chop it up while chopping it up with my friends. Today I have Miss Lahadi Samira over here.
Hello.
We're gonna get into it. If today is your first time, make sure you thumbs up that video. We at Hukun in Osu. It's a co-working space, but they happen to have like a really dope, really nice cafe. So we're doing fancy people things over here today. We're doing bougie people things over here today. Okay, Lahadi, introduce yourself to the humans who are watching you. Who are you? I know you, but they don't. So tell them who you are.
My name is Lahadi Samira. I'm an IT engineer. I've been in the industry for like 10 years. I'm in law school. Hopefully I finish next year. It's one drama that's it's on a different level. I do advocacy work when it comes to body positivity. I do basically this senior high schools, and once a while when I have the time, I do modeling also as an advocacy.
Oh my God.
And not as a profession, because the profession itself is a question mark.
Lahadi is an IT engineer. She's a confidence coach. She's a soon-to-be lawyer, and you are what? A model.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about the confidence coaching. I know how it started, but not everybody know how it started. So tell people how you became. What is a confidence coach?
So basically what I do is, if you look in our setting, you realize that a lot of young girls struggle with basic confidence, and it's due to several factors. I was basically bullied throughout my school life, from primary to secondary school, because I am naturally, in quotes, bald. It's a medical condition called alopecia. Your immune system fights your hair follicles, so you go bald. So school for me was not that like easy. I went through a series of bullying. I was told if the accounting girls I'm not part. I've had issues where people will run after me, just come and take my headscarf just so they could humiliate me. I've had days that I cried my eyes out. I've had days where my parents think it's kids being kids, so it's okay. I grew up with zero confidence. I resorted to wigs. Every month I'm buying a new wig.
I'm about to ask you, because when I met you, I did not know like you had alopecia.
Yes, because I wigs all the time, wigs. But see, the thing about wigs is I can't go to the pool because I'm afraid somebody, because of my experiences, I'm afraid somebody will just come and snatch it. I'm afraid the wind will blow it off somewhere. So I don't go out, I don't go anywhere. It was like living a lie.
That sounds horrible.
Yes, it was like living a lie. At the point I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired. I have seen people from other countries that are alopecians and they are doing so well with it. Their community there accepts that image of women not need to be what society terms perfect for them to be here. Yeah. So I was like, you know what, let me try and see if I can also take those steps. I had to do therapy, obviously, before I made that first decision that I was going to let it go. So
I'm in shock right now.
I actually have lost half of my hair. I've lost from here all the way there. So it's only this part that grows, but it's so thin. It's so thin that you can't even braid it. And
is it brittle? Like, does it like just like fall off sometimes?
Yes. When I'm stressed and I take a shower and I do this, it will just come off. So I was like, you know what, it's okay. I'm just going to let it go. I tried to do things that would make me feel comfortable, and one was the henna tattoos.
Those are so dope. Like, I've seen you do those. Those are really nice.
It became a big problem.
Why?
Religious fanatics who want to try to preach to you why tattoos are bad.
But that's not a tattoo though.
They don't care. They don't care.
That's not a tattoo.
They want to preach to you why you shouldn't wear tattoos. They want to tell you how you're going to hell because the Bible somewhere says you shouldn't alter your body.
Is it their hell?
They want to tell you how you look like a prostitute. A girl like you shouldn't be doing that, and a whole lot of drama.
But this is Ghana, Lahadi. People always have a problem with your appearance in general.
Exactly. So I just was like, you know what? I won't pay attention to you.
Right.
If you have a problem with how I look, that is your problem. It's not my problem. And doing that, I came across a lot of people.
Right.
I came across a lot of girls who were picking strength from what I was doing, because I did a lot of research and reading into confidence as well. So I started talking to more younger girls who have gone through a series of bullying, and they also want to find their voice, they want to find their strength and move on. So that is where my journey of confidence coach started from. And then it's trust me, it's been an amazing journey. The number of girls I have spoken to, the number of schools I have been to, it's been a very good journey. And
tell me about how this journey took you into modeling on the biggest runway in Ghana. Like, you literally were the star of a show in 2018 or 19?
No, it was 19. It was last year.
You were like the biggest runway model on that stage. How did that happen?
So, I have tried modeling a couple of times, but it doesn't work because there's always that perfection look. You know, we are looking at some sort of I don't know how to say it when it comes to how a model should look. We're not looking at how regular people look. That is what the modeling industry is. It's superficial.
Like the size you're supposed to fit.
Exactly, and trust me, majority of people are not that size.
That is true.
Majority of people are not that size. So I checked, there were no inclusiveness when it comes to modeling in Ghana. There are no amputees, and plus size modeling it doesn't even exist, although they say it exists. So the idea was to go into that industry and see if I can at least create some space there for diverse model. So I got up one day and said, you know what, I'm going to go to Rhythms on the Runway casting and see if I would get
Why
in.
would you, as a new model, wake up and say, I'm going to the biggest fashion show in Ghana? Where did you start from there? I don't know, like, what was that? So you're a confidence coach, so that's a testament in being confident.
Well, you know, I tell people my story of how I even got a job. Trust me, some opportunities will not like come to you.
That's true.
Sometimes you need to bulldoze your way through there to get it. So when I was a friend that sent it to me that she's going for Rhythms on the Runway cast, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to come. What is the criteria? She said, wear jeans, wear a tank top. I had zero walking skills. Nothing.
It's funny, like, you say that now because it didn't look like you did not know what you were doing.
I had nothing. They
You've
told
done
me.
this before. Remember?
No.
You've done this before when we did the photo shoot.
No, it was after. It was after Rhythms on the Runway before we did that shoot.
Oh, so you had already conquered the runway.
Yes.
Everybody there was like friends of mine, and we're trying to get this photo shoot. The video is actually here. I will link it so you guys can go watch her do her thing. This girl came there and absolutely murdered the shoot, and everybody was like, I thought we were all amateurs. Why would you gonna bring a professional model over here to embarrass us? And I was like, no, she's never done this before.
I just got up. They said we should do some A to Z model card. It's actually a card where you have some pictures and there's some bio of you. I didn't have any professional pictures. You know what I did? I took pictures of me that I have dressed up, going my somewhere that somebody took, and I just arranged them. When models have done a good work by doing using their catalog pictures, I just fake and I put it there and I sent it. That was how come. And when I entered, I remember when I entered, we went in batches of 5. And when you go there, they ask you, why are we doing this on the runway? And the first thing I told them was that I'm here because I want to bridge the gap between models and diversity, because Ghanaian modeling is not diverse enough. And people like me, there are a whole lot of people like me who are who have patch baldness, and they just can't find the strength to come here because there is a criteria for what modeling should look like. That is all I told them. It was like, one of my pictures, I had a henna tattoo. It was like, who did a tattoo? And I mentioned it was like, you know what, we'll use you for the face and we'll use you for the show. That was it. So then maybe they were picking two. They picked me and they just.
So you became the face.
So I became the face. I actually have the pictures. I'll send it to you.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
about
saying all of this, Lahadi, you have quit runway.
No, I don't do runway anymore.
She has quit runway. Why you conquered a runway on your first try? You're on billboards in Ghana. Okay, like you have done it. Why, if you went there for diversity, why would you quit?
Runway in Ghana is in quotes very shitty, and this is the reason. The industry is some way. There's a lot of people taking advantage of girls. We have an industry where there are a lot of foreigners, and there's nothing wrong with having foreign models.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of foreigners in the system. The organizers don't pay for the show. You can do like a 3-day show and you are paid less than $100. If you choose not to do the show, remember there's cheap labor. There's a lot of models sitting there waiting to get the opportunity. There are models who don't want to do anything. They just want to walk on the runway so you take a picture of them. So they will gladly do it for free. So if they bring the price and you don't want to do it, remember that there are like thousands of people that want to go in there. So one, the labor is very cheap in the modeling industry. You would go to a fashion show you're supposed to be on. They will give you a model cast call at 8 a.m. You would stay the whole day there. You are not going to get breakfast. You're not going to get lunch. You're not going to get water. And then the show will run through the next day, and then they pay you 150 cedis.
No way. Like I wish.
200 cedis. That is my fuel.
No way.
That is ridiculous. But if you don't do it, there are people who want to do it.
Where you paid a lot of money for the billboard.
No.
Shut up. No. $1,000.
How? Please, I don't even want to pay you 100 cedis. You're calling $1,000.
Oh my God. How did you become the queen of Ghana TikTok?
So I opened a TikTok account somewhere last year, September. But I wasn't shooting a lot of videos. I was just basically watching people do their thing on TikTok. And if you follow TikTok, you notice that Ghanaian TikTok is also like quite one way.
Like wow.
Like one way. People are miming to songs.
Oh, okay. Like Snapchat.
Like Snapchat. They are dancing. Nobody is doing anything inspiring.
TikTok is supposed to be for creative, like being creative on TikTok.
So that is what basically majority of the distance were about, people just acting, dancing and all that. And I was watching, like, you know what? I have an interesting story. Let me just start sharing my journey and see where it goes. So I started posting once a while I talk about my journey with alopecia. And then one fine evening, I shot a video using
Oh,
just recently, I just shot a video cleaning makeup with that song, and it went so viral.
Good, yeah,
the video went viral. Like I woke up and it was like 300K
Did you save the video?
It's
good. Give it to us.
The video is still on my TikTok channel. I woke up. The video currently has like 300K views. No kidding.
How many followers on TikTok do you have right now?
I have 15K, and I got 15K in 3 months. When I started shooting videos. When I started shooting, when I decided that I'm going to shoot the videos, tell my story on TikTok within 3 months.
Does TikTok pay?
TikTok pay creators.
Shut up.
Yes. TikTok, when you get to a certain level of followers and views, TikTok pays you.
That's really good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they actually did this paying thing after my video had gone viral.
After today we'll go viral again. Today we'll go viral again. We need 30,000. How do you call it? Followers. I'm on YouTube. I didn't subscribe. We need 30,000. We'll drop Lahadi's TikTok so you guys can go follow her and her boo. You have a new love interest now.
Surprisingly, we've been together for a while. We just kept it on the
Hey, sister.
People see me and they ask and they go like, oh,
where did this guy come
it's 2
from?
months, 3 months. I was like, nah, it's over a year. And they go like, what?
Wow. Girl, you did not tell me about him.
No, we intentionally just kept it quiet.
That's cool.
just so we could figure ourselves out before
So
we
now you
actually
figured it out.
Yes,
to your
now
15,000 followers on TikTok.
yes,
Doing mushy things online.
yes.
Yo, we are here.
But TikTok is fun. I haven't posted in a while though because I'm writing exams.
To be a lawyer.
Yes, that is also another
What
drama.
kind of law are you like going to specialize in?
Initially, I was.
Initially,
When I was going into law, I was looking at. We also don't have specialized lawyers here when it comes to engineering. You don't have lawyers that specialize in a particular field, maybe medicine,
copyright, entertainment law.
Yes, we don't have that in Ghana here. So being an IT engineer and looking at the mistakes we have made a couple of times when it comes to law, I wanted to actually do law, get a hold of it so I can support the career I'm already in. But starting the course and my love for human rights, I was like, you know what?
But Lahadi, can't you see that like creative like stuff is calling you?
No.
Like, honestly, when are you going to respond to it? Because everything that I have seen you ever do, like it goes well when you're being creative. But here you are in tech, still in tech for 10 years. You're still in how do you call it? Trying to be a lawyer. I'm not saying don't be a lawyer. Of course, be a lawyer. Because when I go fight with somebody, I'm like, hey, Lahadi, come and bail me out of jail. Let me talk to my lawyer. I'll call you. But creative stuff is calling you. Like, I don't know why you're not answering.
It's creative stuff for me is usually a short term. So I sit down, I get the urge to do it like 1 month. I'm going back to engineering and law.
Why? Is it because like it's comfortable for you to be an engineer?
I see creatives. Actually, creatives is the only thing that makes me sane because I still go through bullying.
So why not do it though? Like I don't understand.
I still go through bullying every day.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna ask God to touch your heart. So because here's the thing, right? When you see something that is not, be like Toni Morrison said, if there's a book that you want to read and it's not around, you write it.
Yes.
So you want diversity modeling.
I went in there. I did what I had to do. I'm out.
Oh my God. Anyways, guys, this girl is stubborn, man. Go follow her on TikTok. What's your TikTok?
I use the same name, Lahadi Samira, on all social media channels.
She's very active on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes, active on TikTok. And we'll post like a link to all of those down there so you could go check in, tell her how, she should quit her job to become a creative person in Ghana because we need her, right? We need her to do that. All right, guys. So thank you. We will talk to you guys later. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.